I'm falling in love and it's extremely scary, which is so counterintuitive. You think love, love. Everyone wants to be in love. We talk about love like it's this magical fairy tale, and it is. The thing is, though, that unconditional love and what it really requires of us to be embodied in that state for ourselves, for total well being from the inside out, and for a healthy connection and secure, unbreakable bond in partnership with another person requires sort of a nervous system reset. And it requires sort of a relaxing, an intentional relaxing into this flow of love. You know, I am so committed to this journey of unconditional love based on my own life experiences. I spent so much of my life running away from pain and trying to cover up pain and insecurities. I dealt with trauma, mental, unwellness, emotional unwellness, bad relationships, deep insecurity, disliking myself, hating myself, rejection and abandonment stuff that started from within. And it led to other physical health issues, and it led to more of the same problems that I just listed in different variations. And ultimately, through my own self-work, through my inner journey, through my willingness and commitment to go all the way within, see whatever I needed to see, shift whatever was needed, and continue to show up from a place of unconditional love, and to let unconditional love be the goalpost on my journey, I've healed. I've healed physical illness. I've healed insecurity. I've healed lack mentality. I've healed unhealthy partnership. I've healed toxicity. And it's my excitement and highest joy to share how to do that with other people, because my dream is that we all live well together. We all take care of ourselves from that place so that we can be in healthy partnership with each other. And not only in relationship, in the person that's in front of you at the grocery store, and, in the person that you're talking to that has a totally different political view than you, or anything. My wish and hope for this world is that we can all move closer together instead of further apart, and that we can all live in love. So on this journey of falling in love, I've had a lot of that old stuff kind of creep up. All my fears and my anxieties and my insecurities, they've all been rearing their head. And the best way that I have met them is to ask, what would Hailey Bieber do? I mean, kind of kidding and also kind of not. I have these relationship expanders from pop culture who I feel are embodiments of love. They show a lot of love and light and flow and embodiment. They just are, they're present. They have a way about them. And to me, it comes from this state of unconditional love, which to me means a willingness to flow, but a willingness to also meet whatever comes up and choose a higher aligned response system instead of an old reactionary, fearful one. So I really believe that there are 6 tools, mantras, virtues, if you will, to focus your awareness on when you're really stuck in fear. When all that stuff comes up, when you feel icky, when you are aligned with the universe and feeling like, I know that's not my path, but I can't get away from those self-sabotaging thoughts and that junk that has weighed me down before and slowed me down and stopped me and always gotten in my way. It's time to meet that from a place of number one, compassion. Compassion is everything. And it's about, you know, how you hold yourself so that you can hold another. And it's about allowing whatever comes up to be there without judgment and with grace and with understanding and with a steadiness that is centered in the seat of who you are, in your soul, in your authentic being, that's just there. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, and I'm not going to let you rock me. Instead, I'm just going to be with you. I'm not going to try to fix you. I'm not going to try to escape you. I'm not going to try to suppress you. I'm just going to be with you. And I am so centered in who I am and my rock of love that I can allow all this chaos to swirl around me and stay centered in love, compassion. And that has no criticism, that has no anger, that has no judgment or punishment. Compassion it's just vast being in love. And that requires, number two, an allowing, a state of allowing, where you're choosing to accept and embrace all that is. And that's not just the stuff you want. That's not only the stuff that you wish for. That's not only the stuff that feels good. That's all of the other stuff too. And especially if you didn't grow up in an environment of unconditional love, if you haven't had this integrated into your system from day one, and you've had other blocks and stuff that has taught you how to live in a state of unconditional love, and you're learning it, then like me, most likely your nervous system is rebalancing. So as you're allowing more love in your life, and as you're choosing to stay committed to that path, more of the lower level stuff will come up, and it's balancing. So it's allowing everything to just flow without reaction. And that requires, number three, a commitment to where you're going, which is the path of unconditional love. A commitment to who you want to be. What version of yourself is that? Is that the version of yourself that spirals down and freaks out every time an insecurity that's really rooted in your own self-judgment and self-narratives that you have control of shifting creeps up? Or do you want to be the version of yourself that catches that and says thank you, but no thank you, and chooses to adjust and to choose compassion for yourself and everyone else, and to choose forgiveness, and to realize everyone's doing the best they can with the tools they have, and this moment is what is, and I'm allowing whatever is happening to unfold as it unfolds, and I'm going to embrace it. Because I don't need anything specific outside of myself to be enough or to be love or to feel good. I already am. It's a commitment to that journey. And you're so securely anchored with yourself, within yourself, that you can do that. Because if you bob and weave, if things a little bit throw you, if things are unexpected, if shit comes up on your path, which it all will, you're good. You're good. And then number four, it's gratitude for all of that. So every time a negative thought enters your mind, anytime some of the old fears surface, anytime all that stuff tries to get in your way, which it will, because as soon as you start to go up the love escalator and to keep choosing that way and to make commitments to grow and to transform and to shift and to choose that higher alignment, the lower level stuff kind of comes up because it gets freaked out because it thinks you're leaving it behind. It doesn't want to be left behind. It's been there your whole entire life trying to keep you safe. It wants a role. So the best thing to do is to be grateful for it and all of it, and to reposition everything from gratitude. So, my example of falling in love, everything has been perfect until the day I didn't hear from him. And all my shit was fuck. Ah. So I could spiral down that rabbit hole, but that's all the stuff that I've been doing my whole life and hasn't gotten me what I wanted. Or I could choose a different way. And I could go like, okay, I'm grateful for that moment. I'm really grateful that I get this opportunity to sit back, allow whatever's coming up to come up and to be with it with compassion and to trust that it is coming up to exit my system for more expansion, for more success, for more love, for more joy, for more inner security, for unconditional love. So be grateful for it all. And number 5 is presence. It's all here in this moment. The max capacity of love, success, joy, health, well-being, relaxation, harmony, balance. It's right here. Don't fall backwards. Don't trip forward. The present moment is what's up. It's all here. And if you need reminders of how much love you're surrounded by, you're filled up by, you're connected to, just open your eyes. Look around. Look at the sky. Look at the tree. Take a deep breath. Feel the essence run through you. It's all here. And the more you can develop the habit of tuning into that viscerally, the more you'll believe it, the more you'll be it. And that's the point, to become it. And the last number 6 tool is flow. It's flow. All of this, how do you live in love? How do you feel safe in love? How do you relax securely in love? You flow. And it's like, think of a rock going down a river. It does absolutely nothing. It just is going to be taken down the river to wherever it lands. It'll get there, but along the way, it's going to probably bump into other rocks and leaves, and a kid might pick it up and throw it, and then it's going in a different direction. But it does nothing. It just flows down the river. And honestly, that is love. That's unconditional love. It's just a trust. I'm totally committed to this journey of flowing with the universe. I'm not going to control it. I'm going to trust it. There's nothing to fear, really, because I'm not in control anyways. And, I just believe that it is that fear and control and gripping and rigidity that creates a lot of our problems in life with ourselves, with each other, with our health. And for me, trust is the key to love. And love is the key to real health, real total well-being. It's the key to harmony, peace, balance, security, confidence. And when you have all of that, you're living from a place of nourishment and fulfillment and joy. And that's what's up. It's all about love. And it starts within. It starts with how you love yourself. And how do you practice unconditional love with yourself? And how do you trust the divine flow of your life and allow it and be compassionate with everything that comes up on the journey and continue to be committed to it and to keep choosing gratitude and to be securely present and to just flow? Because that's love. And when everybody is cultivating that from within, it helps us all live well together. Okay?